right, mathematicians, today we're going to talk about I can compare numbers to 1200 using place value. Last week we talked about comparing numbers using your place value, your ones, your tens, and your hundreds, but now we're going to go all the way up to the 1200s. So let's say that I had the number 1045 and I have the number 1123. Okay, remember we do the same thing we talked about last week. When we're going to compare numbers, we always start to the number furthest left. So I have 1,000 and 1,000. Well, those are the same. So I need to go to the tens. Well, I have 0 tens and the hundreds, 0 hundreds and 100. Well, I know 100 is greater than 0 hundreds. So my number is going to go here. And I would read this, 1045 is less than 1,123. Let's try another one. If I had the number 1,064, and then I had the number 1,087. If I'm comparing these two numbers, I start at my place furthest to the left. This one has 1,000 and this one has 1,000. That's the same. This one has 0 tens and this one has 0 tens. That's also the same. Hundreds. Sorry, I keep saying tens. This one has 6 tens and this one has 8 tens. Oh, there's where they're different. And 8 tens is greater. So I'm going to put 2 dots by the 8 tens and 1 by the 6 tens. And I'm going to read this. 1,064, this is going to say is less than again. Let's try another one. Now, this one's kind of tricky. See if you can do this one. 1,159, 1,059. And when I look at these numbers, there's a lot of numbers that are the same. But remember, I only started my place value. I'm going to look at the thousands first. This one has 1,000 and this one has 1,000. That's the same. This one has 100 and this one has 0 hundreds. So I know 100 is greater than 0 hundred. So I'm going to put my lines here. And I'm going to read this. 1,159 is greater than 1,059. Now today I want you to do a little practice comparing some numbers. And then here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn your journal sideways. You have your math journal. Turn it to a clean page and turn it sideways. And then either with a crayon or a marker, whatever you have there, I just want it to be dark enough for your friends to see. I want you to write a number, but it can't be bigger than 1,200. Okay, so you have to make a number smaller than that. So I'm going to make the number 1,147, but I'm going to write it really big. Okay, so yours would look like this. I'll try that again so you can see it better. So I'm going to make the number 1,146. I'm going to post this really big. And I want you to go to Flipgrid and I want you to make a quick little video saying my number is 1,146. And then I want you to wait a few minutes and get back on there and find a friend's video and compare your number to their number. So then let's say I got back on Flipgrid later and my number was 1,146 and my friend had the number 1,200. Okay, so I would write them down like this in my journal. I would, 2 hundreds is greater than 3, so I would write it like this. And then I want you to write 1,146 is less than 1,200. So then you're going to make a video on Seesaw showing me this. Not Seesaw, sorry, on Flipgrid. All right, let's see how it goes.